You know what? I actually have given this quite a bit of thought as I was waking up in preparation for not just this video, but honestly the entire day. And you know what? I don't even care that it's Monday because I'm lucky. Oh, yeah. Lucky me. Yeah, I'm lucky. Yes, I am lucky. I am lucky that I am alive to be able to make these videos for all of you. But I'll save that for the very end, like I always do. So you know what? Happy Monday, everybody. So yeah, I know that for, who am I kidding, most people, and even me for occasionally, Monday can be bad, but Monday's going to be bad if you let them. And I don't know, I'm just feeling really good today. Like, I'll put it to you this way, I set my alarm for 5:30 this morning, because that's usually, when I get up. I go to bed early, you see, early to bed, early to rise is, Ben, I almost said Ben Affleck, Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin said early to bed, early to rise. Makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. But I think it holds true because I'm getting a lot of good sleep lately. I mean, I can't even remember the last time I legitimately yawned in one of these videos. Well, then again, for a while, or at least about a week, the videos were late in the day when I really couldn't necessarily be tired. I mean, yeah, you can be tired at like 6, 7 o'clock at night, I suppose. But anyway. So, yeah. Just, relaxing and being me. And that's all I can be. But, lately what I've really been, following. I mean, how do I describe this? Everyone has, their core set of values. And I actually have a lot of them. I really do. But ever since I discovered what loci is, two of the things I value the most really have been hope and humility. At least or humbleness, or whatever. And honestly, for a while now, I've been waking up feeling those emotions a lot. I don't know, just no matter what happens, something good is always going to come on the horizon. Whether you're getting married, or a friend of yours or relative of yours is getting married, or having children, stuff like that. That's pretty cool, and you should be happy for them. Then again, if day 45 was any indication of what my overall thoughts on love are, then you know that I'm not wrong about this. Spoiler alert, I love love. Okay, so yeah, love of all kinds is beautiful. In fact, and this may very well be where I get slightly into PG-13 territory, I really have no problem with whatever preferences that people have for who they want to spend the rest of their life with. If they want to be single for the rest of their life, that's perfectly acceptable. If, say, a man wants to be with another man, or a woman wants to be with another woman, perfectly acceptable to me. I really, to be honest, the only reason why I'm not an activist for stuff like that is because, simple enough, I have no idea how to become an activist. Really. It's really as simple as that. I mean, someone teach me, please. But, so, there's that. And, on this project that I've been working on, I've actually met a lot of good people. Believe it or not, though, the people I've been hanging out with have been like the girls I've been working with. So much so that I don't really know how it happened, but last night I wasn't tricksing. I volunteered just for the heck of it. I actually had makeup be put on me. Yeah, I actually wore makeup. I mean, I used to do theater a lot in high school, so I know, the makeup process. Basically, I'm not wearing it now because that was last night, and obviously, as you know, my policy for preparation for these videos, you know, nice and clean shaven, minty fresh breath. Basically, I talk to the camera like I would talk to a woman on a date. So I'm no stranger to looking good for a show or looking nice for someone, but I thought, why not? I'm probably never gonna have makeup on my face ever again, so I guess it really is true. You only live once. Or does anyone even say YOLO anymore? I know FOMO is still a thing, I think. FOMO, for those of you who don't know, is fear of missing out. So, yeah, I guess FOMO works with me having makeup on my face as well when you think about it. And basically, my friend really didn't do that much. Really, all she did was put basically she highlighted my high cheekbones. I have naturally high cheekbones. In fact, I do believe it's hereditary on my father's side of the family. And my mother's side, I believe. I gotta look that up. I never know genetics. I've always been told this, but you guys have seen what my parents look like. Check out day 147, part 2. Just saying. So, you guys know what my folks look like. I've always described my parents as, if you see an older gentleman who looks exactly like me, and a short woman who walks very fast, like very fast, those are my parents. But, yes, I do look like my father. But believe it or not, my nose is actually from my mother's side. So, take that for what it is, ladies. So, let's see what else. Man, I'm just feeling really good today. I really think it's going to be a good day. And it's only Monday. Again, Mondays can be a drag, but only if you let them. But who knows? Maybe you watching this video will be the reason why your Monday isn't bad. Yeah, stranger things have happened, Let's see. Well, I mentioned a few days ago that my brother and his wife and his in-laws went to Ireland, and I was confirmed last night that they made it home, safe and sound. I love you guys. And not just, my brother and his wife / my lovely sister-in-law. Again, love you guys. But, I actually love my sister-in-law's parents too. They're actually super cool. They're both doctors. I really should show them to you one day. But, yeah. So, never had any sort of, everything went fine yesterday. Let's see, what else happened yesterday that was really cool. Actually, over the weekend, I also did something that I never thought I'd ever do. Just, again, fear of missing out. You only live once. So, I actually went to a bookstore. I'm not going to say what the name of the bookstore is, but I can tell you this. It's not Barnes & Noble. A lot of you guys are probably thinking, bookstore, it's Barnes & Noble. No, it was not Barnes & Noble. And I'm not just saying that because it really was Barnes & Noble. It really was not Barnes & Noble. But, I didn't really have any money on me at the time. So, the entire time I went there, I just hung around. Listened to my music. Played some Pokemon on my Nintendo 3DS. Hey, I have stated my love of Pokemon. If the history of competitive battling videos I put in the links in the descriptions are not any indication. Wow, I've been talking a lot, and when I try and remember what I said, I'm going to completely forget, probably. Other than the fact that there was a lot of positivity involved. But, yeah, there is a lot to look forward to. I mean, you got football season on the horizon. Once again, go Cowboys. But, actually, I shouldn't just limit to the Cowboys. There are other teams I do like. You know, I like more than others. I mean, I like the Bears. Oh, I like the Bears. I'm sorry, the Bears. Actually, yeah, I do like. Well, to be fair though, one of the guys if I was ever getting married, who I want to be my groomsman is from Chicago, and he's actually a relative frequent viewer of these videos. So y'all know who you are. So yeah, so there's that. Although I do have to tell you, like back when I met him at Trinity-Pawling, his stories about where he's from, he's from Chicago, were so incredibly vivid, I always wanted to go. But he had me at strawberry soda. And I think I just came up with the title of today's video. But, yeah, it is on my bucket list to go see him in Chicago to return a certain favor he did for me a while back, which, long story short, the Trinity-Pawling, like the worst person I ever knew there, threw a ball at my head, and there was nothing I could do about it, so I walked out of the room, but my friend that I'm referring to came out, comforted me, invited me into his room, and we hung out, and I looked to him as a dear friend ever since. In fact, again, not only do I look to him for strength, but again, if I was ever getting married, he is so being one of my groomsmen. That I'm not being so. Yeah, you now have two ideas. You now have ideas as to who two of my groomsmen, actually three of my groomsmen, are going to be. There's the photographer, the actor from Chicago that I just talked about, and my teammate from cross country who I mentioned on his birthday on August 4th. So that's three so far. Well, this is kind of silly, but if you're a frequent watcher of these videos, then you know that my biggest dream is to get all my brothers from Trinity-Pawling, or as many as I can, and as many of the good people from Horses as I can, and have just a giant party. And if that party were ever to happen, it would either be after I became big and rich and famous and could actually afford it, or if I was getting married and would invite everybody. But if it was for the sake of me getting married, one thing I would do to make sure that there was a unity between my brothers and the good people of Horseheads is I would make sure there'd be an even number of groomsmen from Trinity-Pawling and from among the good people of Horseheads. Because you got good people on both sides, and what better way to strengthen the unity than, including both sides in an equal way. So there's that. But I guess that's about now. Lucky me. Lucky me. So I'm humbled I made this video for all of you guys who are watching. Oh, sorry. Like, favorite, share, and subscribe. I'm humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I'm hopeful that we all have a wonderful Monday. I know I'm going to try and make it wonderful. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. And I'm always going to have your back. So take care.